Hey, good morning, guys. Welcome back. We're gonna get ready for today. No work, but we do have river dance today, which is exciting. I'm not gonna do, well, I'm gonna do my skincare first. We're not gonna go overboard with makeup because, yes, it's an event, but I don't want to show up looking like a clown. I don't think there's any need to. But we'll do some skincare and then we will get into some makeup. I do have something growing here. I'm still using the Fenty Skin Fat Water. This one. That's how much I got done. I'm using it morning and night almost every day. Some days I get lazy and I don't use it, but I try to use it every day. I do actually have a hair right here that I missed yesterday. We went for a really nice long drive yesterday out to BC. Went to a waterfall. That was very nice. And tiring because we all came home and wanted to sleep. Grace came with us. Surprisingly, I didn't think she would, but she did. I'm almost done the Innisfree Hyaluronic Lotion. It's down to here. Have not been able to find this at Sephora, Walmart, or on Amazon. So I haven't been able to repurchase it. And I was gonna say, I think I found an alternative to this, the Paula's Choice Exfoliate. I like it because it exfoliates and it has salicylic acid in it, but it's expensive, and I don't know if Ipsy still has it or not. If they do, I'll get some more. But I think an alternative that I'm going to get, because it's like half the price, it's from Innisfree. And it's a retinol salicylic acid pre-soaked pads. I might get those instead after this is gone. Actually, there's quite a few things from Innisfree that I do use that is not on the Sephora website anymore. Which has me like, The Glow Recipe. I've been using this morning and night since getting it. So far, I don't think it does anything besides add some extra moisture. So it isn't something that I'm like, oh, I should go out and buy that. And then we'll do a moisturizer. I really want to be nice and moisturized today. We're going to use, I'm not going to do eye cream today because I don't want to irritate my eyes, but we're going to use the Innisfree. I've been using this for the past month. Green Tea Ceramide Collagen Plump Cream. This one I did have to get off Amazon. It's nice and thick. Really nice. When this is gone, definitely going to repurchase this. This one's going to be good for the winter time. Hopefully they keep selling it. But we'll use this and then I'll go in with the Elba. I did get complimented on my skin at work the other day. She's like, oh, this lady was, oh, Sarah, she's like, man, your makeup, your skin looks so flawless. And I was like, yeah, thanks. I have a full face of makeup on. And she's like, even still, like, your base looks flawless. And then, of course, she said that, she said something about my age, that I probably look 10 years younger than what I actually am. And I was like, I don't think I do. And my coworker was laughing. And she said, we all think she's 15 to 20 years younger than what she is. So the lady asked how old I was. And I was like, I'll be 40 in a week. And she's like, I would have guessed you like mid to late 20s. And I was like, no. I feel like without makeup, I would 100% look like a 40-year-old woman. With makeup, maybe I look a little younger, but I don't get where people are saying I look 20. Like, I've got the eye bags and that, like, to me, I look my age. Man, I like that cream. And then I'm going to spray some of this. I do have, this is, I think I got one more use of this. I'll probably use this up between the next couple of nights. I do have the stick, which I do also like the stick as well. But I don't use both. This here, I like the stick more than this because at least you get both products at once. With the squeezy tube, I don't know if you guys can see, probably not, but I can see the two lines of the yellow here, which, I don't know. The concept of this was nice, but it doesn't all squeeze out evenly. You either are getting the cream or you're getting the serum. You're not really getting both. Give this a shake. This is my second bottle of this. I think this is something I can see me keep continuing to repurchase. I feel like one side has more and the other doesn't. Alright, that's it for skincare. I already washed my face in the shower because we ended up hopping in the shower. For whatever reason, our AC was on, but our heat kicked in. Somebody had our heat set so that if it got below 20, it would kick in. I don't know if that was me that did that and just didn't forgot, but it got hot in here. Okay, so I kind of want to do a similar base. We're going to use these products. These are going to be repurchases. I'm not going to talk about it right now because probably tonight or maybe when we get back from our show, I'll do my weekly roundup before I forget to do it. But there's definitely some products I'm really, really liking that will probably end up being repurchases for me. I'm definitely using that today because that's nice. And this and this. We will use that. I'll use that if there's anything left. We'll use this. I'm going to try and mimic my base that I did the other day or come close to it. Some of the products will be a little bit different. Use that. The only thing I'm unsure of that I want to do is the eyeshadow. Because I want to keep the eyeshadow neutral. The shirt I'm wearing is going to be blue. But I just don't want to do blue. I don't want to do colorful eyeshadow. Let's just start on the base and then we'll go from there. So I'm going to start it with the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin. I should probably shake it. Oops. Sephora has like a pretty big sale going on right now. I'm staying off of it. Because I said for my birthday, I probably will either order Sephora or go there. So I don't want to go on there and tempt myself right now to buy anything. There are things I already would like to get. And I don't want to go on hunting, as I like to say, for something that is not on my wish list. Especially just because it's on sale. So, but in the event, like there is one thing that... Sorry, there are two things. One of my face washes and the LYS setting spray that I have on my wish list, those are on sale. But I believe they're going to stay on sale for like a week or so. So I'm not like, oh, I need to go get it right now. About that, we gotta let that sit for a second. I'm gonna turn the fan on this up a little bit just to help soak it in a little bit faster. Yesterday I did not do a get right with me because all I wore yesterday was a mascara and lip gloss, which was, I wore this Merit one yesterday. We're gonna use it again today, but I wore that and the Maybelline Sky High in Burgundy. That's all I wore yesterday for makeup. Did my skincare and out the door we went. The air on this feels so warm. Alright, let's just go ahead and go into the foundation. I mean, my skin's still very tacky. It's going to take forever to dry, though. We're going to use the Makeup by Mario. My sponge soaks up half the product, so I'm putting some extra on. I'll just blend this in. I got word the other day that a cake decorator from another bakery might be coming for the position that I was going to get transferred to in August. Manager said they don't have high hopes for this person, but of like them coming or them coming and staying. So if they end up coming and staying, I'm going to stay in the deli, but I made it clear that whenever it's possible, I would like the opportunity to get transferred over there. Because the shenanigans in the deli, I tell you. I'm not going to say what went on there in my last shift. No, I didn't get in trouble for anything. Nothing like that. But the shenanigans, I understand why the deli manager is fed up. Why she's frustrated. I wish other people would just stop for a second, breathe, and try and see things from her perspective and not just always from their own perspective. Because that's something I do. I don't like to choose sides unless I know everything. I don't like to just lash out at work about stuff without, trying to understand both sides either. But I made it clear to her again. I was like, this is why I want to leave the deli. She's like, I know, Tammy. She's like, I'm over it too. I just want to go to work and not deal with crap. I mean, I almost want to say I don't want to deal with teenagers and young adults. Because some of them are young adults, but I feel like some people thrive off drama. I'm going to go in with the Morphe under eye brightener. At first I thought the eye brightener was working for me. I was hoping it would help with obviously when I look down you're going to see the line there. I thought it would help when my head is up, but it kind of doesn't. I don't know, we'll see. Even one dot of that is a lot. I mean, it does lighten it a little bit. My nose is itchy. So I think starting this week and all of July, I won't have 3 days a week off. I'll only have 2 off. Because a lot of people are going on. Well, a lot of the kids have RTO'd the crap out of July for birthdays, and they want to go to Stampede, and they're like, holy crap. And I'm like, welcome to working. Like, it's your responsibility. Well, I want to be able to do this and that. And it's like, yeah, so do I. But, I can't because I have to work. And when I say they RTO'd the crap out of July, like, the person above my deli manager took our calendar away so that the kids would stop RTOing. Like, RTO is not meant to use as a, I don't know. They're using it the wrong way. I RTO'd one day for this month, June, which was today, but my manager RTO'd me for yesterday, today, tomorrow, and Tuesday, so that no one bothers me. Which I almost got asked to work yesterday, but I made it very clear. I was like, I'm going to be in BC, like, I'm not coming in. And then that started a whole thing, and I was like, again, if I have a day off, don't think that I'm going to sit home and wait. I'm not living to work. Working to live. How's that go? I don't know. I mean, you do gotta work. But it's like, you have a day off. Take advantage of that. Unless you thoroughly enjoy being at work. I'm gonna go with the e.l.f. contour. Anyways, we're almost done. Season 8 of Vampire Diaries. It's I will say season 7 boring. That was so far season 7's my least favorite season, and season 8 kind of is pretty darn boring as well. We're almost done. Once this is finished, we're gonna go watch Mobland, and then we will watch the originals. I believe that's our plan, and then Legacy. But we'll see. We could change our mind. In my personal opinion, I find season 7 and 8 suck for Vampire Diaries because Elena's not in them. And it's just... normally, like, a situation in the show happens, and it's, like, 1 or 2 episodes, and that situation's taken care of. But, like, season 7 and 8, it's, like, one situation for each season, and that's all it seems to be focused on, and I think that's why I find it boring. I will say Damon's my favorite, and then followed by Enzo and Bonnie. I think Bonnie and Enzo are my favorite couple in the show. Especially because, like, how he talks to her and treats her when they actually, like, start dating. I don't like Caroline. Because she's judgmental. She's very judgmental. I also don't like Stefan. Turn that, get that blown right in my eyeball. Okay. We'll throw some brow glue in. Are we going to a park tomorrow?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
It's called Baker Park.
So I think we're going to, yeah, we're going to go to a park tomorrow, because the days Matt and I have off this summer, we want to try and get out and do stuff. There's a park that we haven't gone to. He wants to go to. When I say walking, like, or when I say park, I'm referring to like a walking park. A park, trails. So if there's no get ready with me tomorrow, it's probably because I got up, did skincare, put on some eyebrows and mascara, and then we went out. I don't really want to get dolled up. Like, there's a lot of out there eye looks when we're going to be walking on the trails. Okay. Let that sit. I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. blush. I was going to do 1 dot this time because I think I did 2 dots the other day and it definitely was a lot. I'm going to take this brush and blend it. I think this one's called Sauve Mauve. It looks kind of berry to me though. I do have a berry shade, I wonder. Alright, and then I am gonna take, where'd you go? I need to get a drugstore concealer, so I have one on hand. I'm gonna take the Danessa Myricks and just in case I took my blush down too low. You can just take your sponge. Yes, it might be a step no one wants to take, but if you're like me and you get carried away, and if you take away too much, take the same brush with no extra product and just go back over so that you don't have no straight lines or anything. I want to look up blush placements just so I can see if there's any not catch my eye of what I think I like to try. I like blush though, and I like being able to see it. Alright, I'm gonna go with the Live Tinted, the Huebeam Blushing Bronzer. I did use this with this the other day, right? Correct? I think I did, yeah. I'm just mixing them together at this point. see in there. I'm gonna go with my brow pencil. Actually, I'll do the brows at the end, actually. I do want to go with a little bit of the RMS blush. This one's in Sangria. Take a sponge. Sometimes if there's any extra color picked up, it'll go onto your lids. I'm gonna go with the setting powder. I do hope, I really hope they come out with more shades of this. This is a product, both these products, I can see me, if they have them, when I'm done, I'll rebuy them. Because I like them a lot. They really do melt into my skin. They don't look powdery or anything. And that's what I want in some products, powder products, for them to like kind of melt right in. Yeah, that just looks really good. So I know I'm gonna do mascara. Do I want more bronzer? I might do a little bit more bronzer. Just right there. Okay. The eyebrows, we will do the Rimmel. Just finish filling them in. I think for me, if I was to do like just like fresh makeup, I would do this look here. I wouldn't do eyeshadow, and then the blush color could be whatever. But I would do like a basic lip and mascara and call it done. Because you don't always have to do eyeshadow. Okay, we're gonna leave the eyebrows there. It looks like one of my brows is arched up higher. There we go. Eyebrows are done. I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. setting spray first because it's almost gone and I want to use it up. This mirror is so dirty. I think that's all I'm gonna do for setting spray though. So I'm not gonna use that. This will be my lip for today. The Merit. This one I think is called Twin Set. Yeah. It's like Eurolips but better color. Yes, this one's called, it's in the shade Twin Set, and the exact product name is something lip oil. Tinted lip oil is what it says. But yeah, Twin Set's the shade name. And it literally is your, just the tinted lip oil. This is so basic. It's pretty. I'm not going to rebuy this. Because I did contemplate rebuying this or getting another shade. But for what it is, it's nice, but no. I'm going to keep that out because I'm going to take that with us today. Now for the eyes. I really think I just want to do mascara today and leave it at that. Because the skin looks nice. It's all evened out and stuff. I do need a mirror though. Mine's so dirty I can't really see in it. So I need to clean it again. Let's grab something random with a mirror so I can get my mascara on. And we're going to use, do I want to use this one? I was actually thinking about this the other day. Let's try this one again. I was going to use that, but no. Well, I can't remember my thoughts on this one. I used it once or twice, and I think I said I didn't fussy it because it flakes on me. So, yeah, maybe we'll try this today. This is the Live Tinted Mascara. Okay, definitely lengthening, that's for sure. Okay, I got it on my lid, which I'll clean up, but it's definitely a very lengthening mascara. It's very wet, though. It's starting to get clumpy. which I don't like at all. I'm gonna have to get eye makeup remover so I can clean that mess up. I think it's clumpy because it's still so, because it's very wet formula. I should have used a lash guard for this one. If I would have done my eye makeup and then gone with this mascara, I would not have been happy. Because of how messy it is. This is the only product from the Live Tinted stuff that I have that I'm not a big fan of. But I feel like I need this mascara to dry out a bit so it's not so wet. And I bet you it would be fantastic. Alright, we'll leave it there. I will, when I'm done here, go in the bathroom and get a Q-tip and eye makeup remover and clean that up. But yeah, that's the Live Tinted Legacy Lash mascara. It's the only mascara they have, I believe. Anyways, if we ignore the mascara on the eyelids, this is today's look. I'm not going to do eyeshadow. We're just going to go like this. My hair will get brushed out and put in a top bun for the day. But yeah. And the lip product is the Myricks Tinted Lip Oil. Alright guys, thanks for watching, hanging out with me while I get ready for Riverdance. I'm gonna go clean this up and get dressed. Alright, until tomorrow, have a good one guys. Thanks for watching.